Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Woo! It's Friday. A printer brand or a YouTube channel, but what? I am a meat popsicle, SB. I am a meat popsicle. How's everyone doing today? I has a box. I've got multiple boxes, but I only brought this one downstairs. Gotta hide all my personal information so we don't leak it. There we go. There we go. Muted? I'm not muted. You're muted. The bar is doing the thing. No video for me. Am I just weird? I'm live. I'm live right now. Dave. I'm live right now. Live right now, live right now. How's everyone doing today? It's the community challenge, which is the best stream because you can't blame me. What happens? Because you provided the content. So if the content sucks today, it's your fault. Wow, I really got to fix the colors on this monitor. Actually, you know what? That might be okay. It might just be this monitor. It might just be this. Yeah, I think we're okay. Move that. That goes over there. That goes there. That goes there. Let's load up the Discord. I gotta get rid of this because this is pointless to have today. Or actually, no. I want this. I want this. I just want this over here. There we go. You can live there. There we go. There we go. I see you. Just wacky white balance. That is what it is. Hopefully it saved it. It might not have saved it. Let me... Because remember we played around with the white balance last stream? I'm wondering if it didn't save it. If that's... menu. Camera settings. Record area. Focus. Autofocus. White balance. Temporary filter. Yeah. It didn't save it. We're at 4200K. And drop that up to 4.5. There we go. It didn't save it, which it probably didn't save it because I didn't turn the camera off. There we go. That should be a little bit better. That should be a little bit better. Normally I sit around 4300 Kelvin for the white balance. P1 series just got exclude object through the handy app and slicer. MacBoy Pro, are you serious? Are you serious? Did Bamboo seriously just update that like? Release notes. So they where is... Yeah, 2 hours ago. Well, that's Orca Slicer, but that's Bamboo. Okay. Added support for model objects being skipped in Bamboo Handy. This is not supported when printing from our local area. So you can't do it through local areas. So, hey, if you want to use all the features of our printer, just remember, let us harvest all your data and store everything on the cloud with our shit network security. Like seriously. Seriously, you can't do exclude objects locally. You have to connect to the cloud service to do exclude object. This does it. Bamboo, I thought you were better than Prusa. Why can't you do it? Come on, make your machines better. Make your machines better. Seriously, why do you have to connect to the cloud to use exclude object? Why do you have to connect to a cloud? Why? Why do you need to connect to the cloud? That's probably why I haven't noticed that my X1 has it, because I have it on. I don't have it connected to the cloud. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, this room's a mess. I keep moving stuff. I keep needing to reorganize this room, but now I'm in the garage all the time, so I don't come in here. So they can straight up your data. Ooh, you said it, not me. Hey, look! I got a Cocoa Press. Serial number 6, for those wondering. We're not going to go through this today, though. We will go through it after the stream if we have time, if not tomorrow. I'm not just here for the giveaway. However, there's no link in the description. If there's no link in the description, then how did 40 people enter? You got to hit refresh because I put the link in there before I go live. So if you had the stream loaded before I went live, it's not in there. So hit refresh. Aren't as clever as Prusa's. Hey, I mean, if all you do is just Control-C and Control-V from Prusa and just change, you know, do a Control, Control-S for search, and then you type in Prusa and you replace every instance of Prusa with Bamboo. That's how you get Bamboo Research, right? In their original version of their slicer, which I actually still have. They emailed me when we were on speaking terms. They actually sent me the unreleased, like, pre-release version of their slicer. So I have it in an email somewhere. And in it, it's hilarious because it's called Bamboo Research because they literally just like Control-F'd Prusa and just replaced every instance of Prusa with Bamboo. It's hilarious. Yeah. So what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Hi, welcome to the show. Did you enter to win some Polymaker filament? Every stream we give away a spool of Polymaker filament. Link in the description. Enter for your chance to win. But this stream is the monthly community contest stream, which I gotta close the channel. So if you manage to enter, like up until now, you shouldn't have been able to because I should have closed that right at the stream going live. So let me update that, attach files, you can have reaction, there we go. Okay, so there we go. So the contest is closed. Ooh, wow, a lot of people entered at the very last minute. I will let those ones stay, but you have like weeks to enter. You have weeks to enter. And then you wait to the last minute. That's shroom stores. Not my thing. Not my thing. I prefer my drink, and occasionally I'll indulge in something of the edible variety, but that shrooms aren't my thing. Entered last minute. You can see that. So yeah, so this month, every month we do a monthly community challenge on this channel. So if you haven't joined the Discord, link in the description, enter. We do fun, cool stuff like this every month. But this month's theme, it's October, it's Halloween, it's cosplay props and cosplay, or costumes, whatever. It's dress up, it's Mr. Dress Up. For you Canadians out there, you know who Mr. Dress Up is. So this month's theme was, we did this last October too, and we'll probably do it every October because it's a nice theme and it fits. But it's that time of year, it's Halloween, time to get spooky, or cosplay is fine too, doesn't have to be spooky. Rules are simple. Post your 3D printed costumes and or a prop. Costumes do not need to be fully 3D printed, but must feature 3D printed parts. Post-processing is allowed, so you can paint it. Okay, 2 categories, very simple. State which category your entry is for. So for posting a costume with a prop, for example, as a single entry, it will be a costume category. If you want to enter your prop by itself, you know, take a picture of it separately. Okay, post-processing is allowed. So cosplay, costume, something you can wear, can be based on character, real life, made up, etc. Prop, 3D printed from a prop, game, movie, book, etc., etc. This category is just the item itself. 1 entry per person per category. You can only win 1 category first. So depending on which one we go through first, if you happen to win it, you're disqualified from winning the second one. No finding random images on Twitter or Reddit. This must be your picture, your entry. You must state which category you're entering for. Short videos are allowed. Please post a short description of your entry. You do not have to be the designer of the print, but it can and will impact final decision. If we see a bunch of people entering with, you know, the same print, obviously your odds of winning are much lower. Okay, please include links to the models if you want. Self-promotion is allowed. You are allowed to shill yourself in this contest. If you made something, pimp your wares. Winners get Only Benchy merch prize. You have the option of either a hat or a t-shirt off the Only Benchy merch store, and also a spool of Polymaker filament of your choosing. So to make it simple, this right here is me. This would be a costume entry or a cosplay entry. Now, if I just posted a picture of the helmet going, look at my cool Mando helmet, this is a prop entry, okay? So if I showed up, you know, dressed like, you know, Decker from Blade Runner, like going like, that's a costume. But if I just go look at my sweet Blade Runner blaster, that's a prop. Simple as that, easy peasy. I wonder how many people screwed this up, because I actually don't go through this channel. I keep it, I try to avoid looking at it until we actually get to the costume, or to the contest. So, yeah. So let me just double check chat here. Okay, so that's pretty much that. So if all goes well, we'll go through all the contest entries here today. How it works is I fire up some super advanced software that I use to keep track of all the entries. And then what we do is I pick finalists, you vote on the winner. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Good old MS Paint. Good old MS Paint. Can make that full screen. Rating setups. There we go. So again, this channel is now closed. So you can, if you're on the Discord right now, which if you're not on the Discord, why aren't you? Join the Discord. You could still react. Okay? So you could still react. So what I want you to do is to hop on the Discord if you're not already. And as we go through this, I want you to react to these images because I need some feedback, right? I need to see what you guys think and whatnot. So obviously my entry doesn't count because I can just hit up Nicholas for all the filament I want, and I got my own merch already. So my entries don't count. So we'll start here. So we're gonna start with Apollo, here's my prop entry, Boba Fett helmet, working on the rest of the armor still. STL purchased from Galactic Armory, which is where I got most of my armor from. So we have a Boba Fett helmet. Very nice, simple entry. And he keeps trying to get me to print these wall holder things for the helmets. So that will be our first entry. Now this is a prop. It is not a full set of armor. He is not wearing it, so it's a prop. If you don't know what channel it is, so here's the Only Veggies Discord. Okay. This is the super secret channel that you don't only get access to if you're a member of the channel or a Patreon supporter. So if you could see this, that means in your heart you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do. So that means you want to become a channel member. But it's down here under challenges, October 23 challenge. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Where's my computer? They have the internet on computers now, David. I know it's mind-blowing, but they do have the internet on computers now. Okay, prop entry, Dark Saber. So that is from the Star Wars, right? Yeah, that's the Dark Saber. And you got a little stand for it and everything. Ooh, and it lights up. Ooh, that's cool. Is that the only image you have of it? 3D printed Darksaber. Ah. Oh, that's cool. So it's got NeoPixels and everything, and Bluetooth. Ooh, Bluetooth. Bluetooth is always good. Bo-Katan saber. Didn't it pass around to a bunch of people? Prop entry, RJ70, based on RJ83 from Star Wars Young Jedi. Files brought from Droid Vision on Etsy. Aww. I'm assuming it's just a prop. It doesn't move, right? And if you're interested in it, there's the files. Obviously, we can't count these ones because these are the... That thing is cute. I love that thing. That is cool. I swear, ever since I spoke with David there at at Earth there about the whole Star Wars droids thing, which I'm so angry that video did not do good. I really want to build one now, but I don't know which one. Where's the actual models? So he's got a whole bunch of... Oh, it's because they're all separate models. It's like when you're in the military, and it's like you salute the rank, not the person. So it's like, you know what? I salute the entry. Doesn't mean I like it. But all honestly, these are cool. Minions. 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 Oh wow, there's actually a lot of parts that went into it. They're like Mr. Potato Heads. Oh geez. So they're like all customizable and whatnot. Still creepy as shit. I don't know. I don't know why. I find Minions creepy. I don't know what it is with Minions. I just find them creepy. Prop entry. Pumpkin lamp. Ooh. I designed this prop in ZBrush. Its total height is just about 4 feet. It's all printed in PETG on my Ender 5 Plus. The stem had to be cut into 4 pieces. The pumpkin was all one piece with TPU inserts to hide the insides. Oh, that's cool. You can share more than a thumbnail, by the way. Yeah, that's just a 155 by 206 thumbnail. So it's designed, you designed it in ZBrush, which is cool. That is a cool model. That is definitely something you could put in your front yard there for 20 bucks. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. See, this is the downside. It's too late to, if I wanted to print one of these. Too late. Well, you might be able to do it in a weekend. Halloween's on what, Tuesday? Oh shoot, I got live chat. There we go, live chat. There we go. Prop is a wizard wand for my little girl. So it's a rat on a stick. Well, that's cool. Nice little simple prop. So do you hold the end with the rat, or do you hold this end? I'm assuming, yeah, you hold the end with the rat. That's a cool little model, simple little model. My wife loves Minions. Yeah, Minions are Minions. They were fun at first, but they got done to death, I think. This came out really cool. Plague Mask prop from Loot Studios October bundle. Paid subscription for a friend. He did a really good paint job. Okay, so did you print it and your friend painted it? Yeah, we'll count that. What I want to see is what kind of post-processing you did. Did you just go straight? Yeah, you went straight to paint, which I'll be honest, I want your guys' opinion on this. I actually kind of like the fact that it went straight to paint. I kind of like the texture that the FDM process gives on this. Like, I kind of dig this look. Like, instead of going through all the work to smooth it out and everything, I kind of dig this look with the layer lines. What do you guys think? Like, it fits. Yeah, Thomas, yeah, it fits. Like, it kind of goes with the style. Because these are normally leather, right? Like, that would be like the actual Plague Mask thing would be like leather. You need some lenses in there, though. You need some, like, dark tinted lenses or something in there, though, or a mesh. But that looks really good. I really like that. The hat suits it. I really like that model prop. Man, one person's gonna enter with a bedsheet over them, calling themselves a ghost, and they're gonna win the whole costume category at this rate. I like the hat. This is like you got the butler hat from Baldur's Gate. Need a little skeleton around it. The Skeletus Fell? Skeletus Fell? I can't remember the butler's name. And if you are interested in that model, looks like they have packages or something. I don't know. Well, if you're interested. Yeah, the layer. I dig the layer lines. Like, part of me has like it depends on what you're printing, right? Like something like this, you know, like this with layer lines, you kind of don't want it, right? But certain things, like certain models, just kind of lend themselves to having layer lines kind of work. It's like an artistic choice. It's like a design choice. What are we doing? It's the monthly community challenge. Did you not read the title of the live stream and the video description? Unfinished project. Just acetone welded together. Lich King. Ooh. Good old Lich King. Yeah, you're gonna need to do a bunch of post-processing on that. I flat out can't compete with you folks, but really posting this all tosses here. 170% scale 10x Lego skeleton. Oh, that's cool. Who was it? Who was it? Was it STL Denise? I think it was STL Denise. Had like a pretty big one of these at Earth. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see if I can find it. Because STL Denise, I think it was STL Denise. Denise, I think she had one at Earth. Gotta dig through all her tweets. Okay, there it is. Yeah, yeah, she had one at Earth. I don't think it's a Lego one though. I don't think it's a Lego one. I think these are all pass. Yeah, these are pass. I don't think it's a Lego one though. But that's cool. That's cool. Monkey Butler. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of competition in this category. We're gonna have a lot of competition in that category. I'm gonna have to start knocking stuff out. Okay, Star Wars Buzz Droid. Oh, that's cool. So these are the ones from the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm gonna start knocking stuff off. You know what? I like this droid more than that droid. I like that the R2 or whatever he's called. 29 inches tall. Oh, for the Lego? Cool. Ooh, Roman infantry helmet from Mystery Maker's Patreon. Polymaker ABS and lots of copper and silver foil. Ooh. I dig that look. It's like almost if the Romans had a space program type thing. I dig that look. I dig that look. Dang it, you guys have way too many good entries for this. You guys got way too many. Somebody has to have a costume. Y'all can't just have props. I can't win by default. The example image of a costume entry cannot be the only one that's a costume entry. So these are the little cats. We printed this guy on we never actually finished him though. Portal gun from Portal 2 in Pla. Ooh, that's shiny. Y'all have way too many entries. There's way too many entries. There's way too many prop entries. Oh my god. Oh, it's not done though. You're not wearing it. You just have all the printed parts. The helmet isn't even together. But it's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Next year you'll have a solid entry. Don't make me come back. Dreco, you may luck out. I may have to put your entry in anyways because it's the only prop. It's the only cosplay, I think. I don't think we had a ton of entry. Oh, wow. October 25th. Wow, we did not get many entries for this month's challenge. Prop entry, lightsaber. I think the dark saber is a better entry. Although I do like its multiple pieces. Yeah, heads up, contest entries closed tomorrow. Yeah. Wow, there is not a lot of entries this month. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I'm actually, holy shit. Cosplay fully 3D printed in my Mark IIIs in 4 pieces and prime and sanded. I use rub and buff for the gold. Well, it can't be cosplay. I need a picture of you wearing it. Like, this is just a helmet. It looks really friggin' cool, though. I'm assuming this is resin? I don't see layer lines. Fully printed. Oh no, it's a Mark IIIs in 4 pieces and primed and sanded. Use rub and buff for the gold effect. What is it supposed to be though? Like I know you say it's a cosplay entry, but it's just a mask. I don't know what it's for. Like, countdown timer. Snake wears an escape from New York. Design PCB and case. Printed, painted. Okay, there we go. We have a costume entry. I'll take it. I'll take it, Dawn. We have a costume entry. Actually, it came out really good. There we go. We got a costume entry. There we go. Draco, you didn't understand the rules. Which one was Draco? Well, you know, this entry doesn't void the rules. It's just, you know, for a complete costume, it would have been nice if we had, you know, because we had no entries for costumes yet. I'm like, come on, don't make me put this in and give this the winner. Like, no offense, but we actually have costume entries now. Prop my daughter wanted to be Wednesday for Halloween, so I could think of the thing. Oh, there you go. Oh, that works perfectly. That's a nice little costume. Because that's all, like, for the entries for the costumes, it's not like you had to have a full, you know, 15-pound 3D printed Mando suit. It just has to be, you know, using 3D printing as part of the costume. And this actually works really good. It's just the hand. Although it kind of sucks she has to carry around the hand all day. Although, Rose, I'm assuming you're in chat. In Quebec, do they let your kids dress up for Halloween at school? Or is it like Black and Orange Day? Or Pajama Day? I think my little guy has like Black and Orange Day. That's why she has the bag. That's true, put in the bag. Is the bag a prop? I think so. Yes, you can dress up. Oh, you're lucky. We can't. We get like Black and Orange Day. At least kids now. When I was a kid, we used to dress up. Okay. Grant's Auto. Mask for my sister. Mask for my sister-in-law that my wife is modeling. Printed on my home-built Delta. Model is Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail. What is Slaughter to Prevail? Oh, there's the mask if you're interested. Is it a band or a show or something? Wile E. Coyote, this is my Scarlet Witch mask my daughter asked me to print. Bet she won't use it in the end. No idea where I found this mix 6 months ago. There's a few Scarlet Witch masks out there. Paint on the face was needed redone, but I got around to it. So this is, I'm assuming, a prop because it's ooh. Well, I printed all the files for this Iron Man helmet at one point. This model made the rounds a little while ago as like because it's articulated and whatnot. A bunch of people downloaded it, and I printed all the files for it, and I never got around to building it because you would need. I would want to do the whole suit, and yeah, doing a whole suit Iron Man after watching people in Iron Man suits at events. Try and walk around. I'm never doing an Iron. The only time I would possibly ever do an Iron Man suit, what's his name? Off Earth, 3D. He did all the suits for the ODST movie he's working on. They did it in like a flexible, like he printed everything, he finished it, and then he uses them as molds for the suits so that they're actually flexible. So it would have to be like a polyurethane type thing. I would never do Daryl, that's right. I can never remember his name. Let me see. He had a really good image of it. Let me see if it's still on his Discord. Because he was showing off how flexible the suits really are. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, like he's showing off like... Oh, I muted it. So like... Oh no, he spent all that time working on it. Yeah, it's all flexible, so you can like just chuck it, and it doesn't ruin the paint. It doesn't like damage it or anything. Like the suits that they made, that he worked on, just look absolutely amazing. So I kind of want to do an ODST suit for next year. But I do not have the painting skills that he has. That is for sure. Just an Oni mask printed for a friend. It's huge. Feet for reference. Oh, we got a costume! Cyber Masquerade. Both the bow tie and the mask were removed. Thingiverse. Cyber feather for the door was made for me. Added lenses from old glasses so I could see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you got the little cyber feather thing printed, and then you got the mask and the bow tie, and then you put your lenses on it so you can see. Okay, that's cool. It's a nice little simple costume. That's the thing. You don't have to go crazy. And that's it. See, you guys knew that we would have the Cocoa Press. You guys knew I would have the Cocoa Press today, so you purposely didn't put in a lot of entries for this month's community challenge, so you can watch me unbox the Cocoa Press. Is that why? I'm assuming that's why. Want to do a Master Chief? I would love to do a Master Chief, but again, the problem is like a lot of that stuff, it doesn't really translate to an actual human body size. Like even the Mando armor, like I can't put my legs together wearing it because he got like calf pieces and whatnot. Like so much of like, they get away with it because it's all CG, right? It doesn't have to fit a real human. So the moment you try to make like a Master Chief suit fit a real human, the proportions just don't look right. Like sometimes it works good, but you need also to pull off a Master Chief. One second here. Open image in a new tab. There we go. Yeah, to pull off a Master Chief cosplay, you also need to be a giant, which Daryl can do because Daryl's a giant. But like, it works when you're tall as heck. When you're a short guy, and I'm 5'9", so I'm not short, but I'm statistically average. It doesn't look. You get like this kind of look, where you look like a kid wearing a bobblehead. You get the bobblehead look. Okay, like obviously here is the bobblehead look. It works when you're a giant though. But unless you're a giant, you get the bobblehead look. Where you get, like here, perfect example, bobblehead look. The head's just way too big. Unless you're a giant. Or you're like Jessica Negri or whatever. So. I'm 5'3". Yeah, no, like you could do oh god, I was gonna say the grunts, but that would probably be rude. But I've already said it. You're a little short for a Spartan, aren't you? Yeah. Give us the chocolate. The chocolate's actually in the garage. I don't have the chocolate inside. I left that box in the garage because it's kind of cool out there. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's proportions. Proportions are like the thing that ruins a lot of the cosplay stuff. Is trying to do it in real life with an actual real-sized human. It just, without CG and actually having it like... If you want to flex on anyone wearing, you know, an Iron Man suit. Okay, you go to any cosplay event, you're wearing your little, you know, whatever you made. If you want to flex on anyone that has an Iron Man suit, just go up to him and be like, okay, ready? Repeat after me. Ready, ready, ready. Arms straight out, legs straight, and squat. All the way down, all the way up, okay? Now your turn. Because I could do that in my Mando suit. Need more Spaceballs for cosplay. Okay, so we're gonna make this really easy. We're gonna do this entry first. Okay, so this one is gonna be the easiest one to do because we have 3 entries for this category. So we'll just start with this one. So winner, costume, cosplay. Entry 1 is Snake Plissken. Entry 2 is Wednesday. And 3 is Cyber Masquerade. I spell masquerade. Oh, wait. Masquerade. There we go. Okay, I'll leave this open for a couple minutes, unless it's an absolute blowout. But in chat, vote on who you believe should win. If nobody gets over 50%, we'll do a runoff. Massive sheet suit for... Okay, I know who you're referring to. Are you kidding? Just put the mountain. Because that's, you know... Cocoa Press chocolate printer? Yes, Cocoa Press the chocolate printer. Which I've actually... I did peek in the box, but I didn't actually go through it because Customs opened the box. So I wanted to make sure I had everything, and I do, because there's like, I don't know who figures out, like whose job it is to figure out the actual packaging, because there's like, this box is full. Like, I'll show you when we get to it, but. Also, please tell me, do you know how to spell his name off the cuff like that, or did you Google it? LDO. Well, yeah, LDO did the packaging. Like, LDO is the kit manufacturer for this. So I'm assuming somebody at LDO, but like, there is no empty room in this box. I'll show you when I open it. Okay, so it looks like Wednesday one. Yep, we'll end there. There we go. So congrats to Star Rose. Let me do that. Okay. So let me, where is it? There we go. So congrats, Rose, everyone, golf claps. We got a winner. Is, well, technically, it's Star Rose 3's daughter. That is an awesome costume. I love that. Okay, so now I got to do a little. We got to do a little shuffling. Okay, So how many entries do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to get rid of 3. I need to get rid of 3. Shit. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to get rid of 3. I'm just going to let you guys vote. I'll just let you guys deal with it. Oh no, I broke my overlay. Make me go over there. There we go. I'm going to go up here now. Ooh, I'm moving. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to make you guys vote. Start a poll. Round 1 props. 1 is Portal. 2 is Roman sci-fi. Add option. 3 is Plague Mask. Start a poll. Winner moves on. Winner moves on. Which one? I can drop yours. Which one's yours, Monkey Butler? Well, it's too late. You're already here. You ain't going anywhere. Why is my phone going off? Oh, okay. Normally I would knock it down, but we've got time. We've got time today. Plague Mask. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to call it there. Plague Mask moves on. These entries are banished to the Shadow Realm. Okay, next set will be one. We had 11, right? So we got to do 4 now. Yeah, we'll move this guy up here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, where's me? Move me over here. Okay. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Start a poll. Round 2 props. RJ 70. 2 is Minions. There you go. Okay. Again, pick your best. If 2 of them are pretty dang close and they're at the top, I'll move both on. Will I take a look at the 100? I already built a rook. So we'll let this go for a little bit until it's kind of settled. Yeah, I personally, like, my personal opinion between the Roman mask and the Plague Mask. The Plague Mask is just looks so good. Okay, we'll go 1 more minute. The Buzz Droid does look cool. The Buzz Droid does look kind of cool, I will say. The thing is, though, at that point, you start looking at it, what else have they done? Like, that looks like it's just printed and put together. If it's a buzz droid with RGB, with lighting, LEDs, it's painted, it has some movement to it, that brings it to a whole other level. Like, we're going to end that there. Okay, so it looks like RJ51. So, congratulations, Droidy Bro. There, cool. And then we got these 3 left over here. So I wish I knew what this mask was from. Who is this? Meckless. If you're in chat, in the channel contest discussion, if you're in chat, post some more details about this thing, specifically like you wearing it or something, like an actual, like, I want to see it in use. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start a poll. Round 3 props. 1 is Boba Fett mask. 2 is pumpkin stick. 3 is Darksaber. 4 is, I don't even know what that is. It's like owl mask thing. There you go. Okay. There you go. I have 0 choice. I have to vote minions. Are you kidding? There is always a choice. There's always a choice. There is always a choice. While you're doing that, I gotta mount the camera up top for overhead view. Move this cable so we actually get some movement. We actually get some room. There we go. See, I should get smart one of these and put a quick detach on the ceiling instead of having to screw it in every time. But that would be smart. We don't do that around here. That's one thing I've been like realizing is like all my cameras mount with like you screw them on, right? You screw them on and then you tighten the little nut so they don't move. And I'm realizing I really should have invested in like a bunch of those $10 or $15 like quick detach things for the cameras and put those on everything instead of me having to screw the cameras in every time, because that ends up ruining them over time, because you eventually like pull threads out and damage stuff and whatnot, and it's super annoying, and that's something I really should have invested in, but I didn't. So now here we are. Trying to plug in cameras on the ceiling. There we go. Which also means you get this now. There we go. Good enough. And now mobile. Hey, look, we had a dust view. That'll work. Right about there. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing a community contest. Okay, winner is pumpkin on a stick or owl mask thing. Those are both pretty close. You know what? Both move on. Both move on. Now, you may be wondering, why do both get to move on? Well, it's quite simple. I'm lazy, and I've already got a 1 and a 3. So now we got a 2 and a 4. One, 2. 3. 4. Look at that. Nice and easy, eh? There we go. Easy peasy. Start a poll. Winner prop. 1 is RJ70. 2 is pumpkin stick. 3 is and 4 is owl thingy mask. There we go. Vote on your winner. We'll give it till noon. We'll give it till noon. We'll give it to noon, and then we'll start looking. We'll chat for a bit, and then we'll start looking at the cocoa press. Make some room here on my desk. That's an absolute mess. I don't know why I still have this floating around. It's the fake Revo 3D printing pen that I printed for April Fool's last year, and I still have it floating around. I mean, if you kill a Revo hot heater, what else are you supposed to use it for? So I might as well use it for a joke. Pumpkin stick is self-designed, that is true, but it's not that if you automatically win if you designed it yourself. It's just if multiple people enter with the same entry, then it can affect your odds, but that's only one thing of it. Like, I know who I'm voting for. Actually, I don't. There's 2 here I'd vote for. Actually, let me double check, make sure I got no personal information in here. Yeah, that has my address on it, so we'll put that over here. Yeah, don't need my address leaked. There we go. It is hilarious. You could tell this is a Voron. It's like, it's not a Voron, but it is a Voron. It's hilarious. Okay, we got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I could see one's winning at 57%, so I got a pretty good idea who won this. Is the mask just a prop? It is just a prop. If you are wearing it as part, if the entry person entered it as the whole costume, it would be a costume, but it's a prop. It's kind of like, yeah. It's like a Mando helmet, right? This is just a prop. It's not a costume until it's part of an ensemble. So. Prize this month is a Cocoa Press? Hell nah. I have 2 blaster kits coming. Well, thanks to Apula, we got content for 2 Friday streams. You don't want to know how much I spent on this Cocoa Press. Like, I'm sorry, you guys are going to be getting a ton of Cocoa Press content over the next little while. I'm going to be doing the stupid meme shorts like no tomorrow because this thing cost me like 2,500 fucking Canadian dollars. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member or Patreon supporter. And ring the bell and smash the like button and do all that other stuff. What? I mean, you guys all have green names. You already do pay me. Yeah, this thing is 1,500 US. Add convert that to Canadian. Add taxes and duties. Yeah, it gets expensive quick. Shorts actually pay. No, they don't, but they bring in viewers, and bigger number equal better person. Shorts don't pay shit. Like, you can't make a living off YouTube off shorts alone. You have to either have other content that pays your bills, or your shorts are get enough views that you can get sponsorships. YouTube does not pay enough via shorts. Star Rose 3 gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. And it's funny, these streams, like we're just talking right now because we got a minute to kill. Actually, no, we're done. Plague Mask. Plague Mask won. Congratulations, Plague Mask. Let me pull it up here. It's funny because in terms of like how my streams do, in terms of like, because you know, full disclosure, this is my job. These streams are actually the worst streams for me to do. Because the prizes, the filament comes from Polymaker. The merch prize comes out of my own pocket. And because we're like not doing printing stuff, for some reason, like the viewer count on these streams is usually lower than a normal Friday stream. And there's less donations and whatnot. So these streams are actually financially the worst streams for me to do, but they're one of the most fun ones. Anton gifted 10 community memberships. Cheers, appreciate it. But these are like the most fun ones to do. So yeah, so every month we do a challenge. Now, next month is November. What's up with the cord? It's so I can have an overhead camera because I just set it up really quickly. Behold my cable management skills. If you were here 2 minutes ago, you would have saw that, Gator. What? You missed the stream. You missed the stream, Gator. RJ gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers, appreciate it. The poll creator need to vote to see the results. Well, I created the polls, so I could see it all. Only the actual person running the stream can create a poll. I don't believe mods can create a poll. Sanity, if you're here, can you create a poll? I don't think Sanity's here right now. I don't see her in chat. But yeah, so every month we do a community contest. So next month is November. For December, I like to do I try to do like an end of year Christmas winter themed contest. I don't try to make it just straight Christmas because I know not everyone does Christmas. Andrew, $5 for the cable management fund. Appreciate it. So I need something for November. We've already done show your printer setups. We've done this contest. So I need something for November. So if you have any ideas on what we should do for the contest in November, go to the contest discussion channel and post your ideas there. And I'll skim through them after the stream. So go to the contest discussion and post some ideas in there and get some feedback going, and I'll roll it out. Something practical. We might do a practical print. I like to, part of these contests is also to encourage people to print more. And if you print more, you need some filament. Why not check out Polymaker? Link in the video description. Affiliate link. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. But it's to encourage people to print more. So I try to do challenges that anyone can enter. I try not to limit it to those with like super good CAD skills or art skills or whatever. But also I want stuff that like anyone can enter. So I did like one challenge we did last year or earlier this year was like sample filament. Like you have 50 grams, print whatever you want with 50 grams or something like that. Logan gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers, Logan. So maybe we'll do something like that, but I need your feedback. So go enter there. Also, if you watched, was it last Friday stream or last Thursday? We printed up me on the Cocoa Press, on the Polymaker, and if you're wondering how it turned out, here I am. With shit lighting, actually, this one's probably better. There I am. So if you're wondering how the print of me came out on the Polymaker, it's got some issues with retraction, like where it it needs pressure advance. It horribly needs pressure advance tuning on this thing. The Bowden is way too long. And you can see where it like starts and stops every layer. But That ain't bad for a printer that's a decade old. Toys? We could do toys. We could do toys. Maybe we'll do toys. Get people lithopanes or Hue Forge contest. I wouldn't want to do Hue Forge simply for the fact you have to pay for it. And it benefits those that have multicolor printers. Yes, I know you don't need multicolor printers to use Hue Forge. Also, let's be honest, judging a Hue Forge contest is going to be a nightmare because it's just going to be pictures. It's just going to be cool looking pictures. I don't think I would be able to judge that. That would be a hard thing to judge, Hue Forge and lithopanes, because it's just going to be who had the patience for the most filament changes, essentially. Lars, DKK, Donkey Kong coins, 50 Donkey Kong coins. Cocoa Press Pain Relief Fund. Yeah, I need it. Luckily, I'll be, you know, luckily, the bill for this is already paid. This was last month's credit card bill. That also had all the ERF expenses on it, and also all the Smurf expenses on it. You know, because I had to pay for the flights and the hotels and everything already. Yeah, last month's credit card bill sucked. Speaking of, let's go to something cool. Let's open the box. So this is, for those that don't know what a Cocoa Press is, this is a Cocoa Press. Okay. Wow, it is really. This camera is really dark. Let me see if I can put it in the settings. Auto. Okay. Is that any better? Hopefully that's better. I don't know if that's any better. Hopefully that's better. So if you don't know what Cocoa Press is, let me pull it up here. I love Cocoa Press. I pretty much, every time I get a chance to like swoon over Cocoa Press, I do. Because it's super awesome. But essentially, I've done videos on it on my channel. I've talked to Ellie. I've done videos and whatnot. But it is essentially a chocolate 3D printer. So this is a Cocoa Press. Okay. This price is Canadian, if you're wondering. Default's Canadian. So yeah, so this plus taxes and duties. Yay, Canada. So yeah, it is a printer that prints chocolate, and it's heavily based on a V0. How heavily based on a V0 is it? Well, there's Max, and there's Greg, who's Nemgria, who developed the V0. He actually did the manual for it, and Max did most of the CAD work on this revision, I believe. So this is the Cocoa Press, I guess you could say, team. So there's Ellie, Kim, River, Max, Greg, Marco, who did a lot of the firmware on this. This is running Marlin, for those that don't know. Emma, Ellis, and Jason. We like Jason. This doesn't run Clipper. It has to do with the heater. Something with the heater for the actual chocolate works better. The way that the heater loop works, this works better on Marlin. Plus, this is a commercial machine, and Clipper, in my opinion, is not ready for commercial machines. Will I Clipperize it? No. This is going to stay fully stock, other than the parts we're printing. Right now, I'm printing the main color parts. So I need to figure out, right now, I've kind of decided on the colors. Everything you see orange, I'm printing in gold ABS. I got some Polymaker gold ABS. So I'm using gold ABS for the main color. I need to figure out an accent. I'm thinking either a like dark blue or the sparkle cherry red. I'm thinking sparkle cherry red. I'm thinking the sparkle cherry red. Yeah, Marlin has a much tighter PID loop. Yeah. Greg Hack, 999, cheers. I might quit my tech job to spend time with my 2 young kids. Maybe I'll do YouTube, miniature painting, 3D printing. Financially, my wife can support us. How I decide to quit your job? Okay, so Craig Hack. Yeah, we'll go down that rabbit hole. Okay, so for those that don't know, we're coming up on, it's been a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in officially March 1st. Officially March 1st next year, it'll be 2 years of me doing full-time YouTube. My wife, I'm not in your position. My wife has a decent job, but she can't financially support everything with single family income. So I was kind of lucky. Don't just jump straight into being YouTube. Seriously, don't just like try to turn off full-time job and become a YouTuber overnight. It's not going to work, and you're going to stress yourself out. Luckily, I was doing the YouTube thing for what, about a year and a half, 2 years, probably about 2 years. Because I started, my first stream was May 2nd of 2020, and I didn't quit my job until 2022. So I was streaming for 2 years, and then I was doing YouTube for about another year before that. So I kind of already had a reference of, okay, at my current numbers, this is what I'm doing. If I quit my job and go full-time YouTube and ramp up my numbers on YouTube, how will it pan out? Luckily, I had a metric based on streams I could go off of, and it didn't scale linearly, but it did scale, so it's okay. If you were to like quit and go, but here's the thing, another thing, YOLO. You only get time to grow up with your kids once. Yeah. So, Cocoa Press. Let's open. We'll do this. I'll put me up here. I'll put me over here, so you guys can see my messy desk. There we go. So this is the box of the Cocoa Press. It comes with 2 boxes. This is just the printer. If you order chocolate with it, which it comes with chocolate's in a separate box, which I don't have down here, because I'm not going to open it until I have to, because it's chocolate. So here's the box. You get some paperwork, you get a nice little thank you. Your Cocoa Press kit is the result of more than 9 years of work from countless people. We hope you have sweet experience building, printing, and eating delicious snacks from our lab to your kitchen and beyond. Thanks for helping us break free from the mold. Cocoa Press crew. And it's actually signed by Ellie, Kim, and River. Cocoa Press. Break free from the mold. I love that branding. So if you're curious, I'll show you. This is where I first heard about Cocoa Press.
Isn't the complete picture.
This was actually the very first time I heard about Cocoa Press. Was an LTT video from 2021.
Evan Weinstein started printing with edible materials in 2014 by modifying a plastic 3D printer. Ditched the refrigerated air.
Yeah, so this was the original Cocoa Press. It's all food grade. It's this machine. I think you could still buy it, but it's not cheap. This machine was designed for like professional environments, and yeah. This machine is way more better, which is hilarious, because this machine is like a good fraction of the cost of the original machine, and is way more capable, and a lot cheaper, because only really the stuff that touches food needs to be food grade, apparently. So versus this giant thing that's fully enclosed and refrigerated and whatnot. So yeah, also the chocolate. So like the original chocolate that they used, they have a chocolate that works with 3D printed chocolate now. So yeah.
Best way for us.
So it's kind of cool how how far it's come. Because I remember last year, if you went to Murph last year, they had a prototype of this, which was basically this machine, but its original form, which was just a heavily modified V0. And if you went to Rocky Mountain, I think they brought some of the prototype machines from over the years there too, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. But yeah, let's keep unboxing this thing. So we got a little thank you card. We've got a test page on like, okay, so guided test G code, Z probe offset. We got some QR codes, additional tools needed, printed parts, assembly manual, Discord community. There you go. You got your fastener guide, all the different screws and whatnot. Again, it's a Voron, so it's only M3, M5s. There's your whole bill of material. So if you want to build one yourself, self-sourcing, there you go. You can actually, you could pretty much self-source this whole thing except for the tool head. Pretty much, I think the only thing that's actually like custom on this that is like secret sauce you need to get from them is the extruder assembly, like the tool head, basically. We'll go with this camera. There we go. Okay. So here's the box. So let's go through this and see what we got. Yeah, you could tell what I'm saying. There's not a lot of free room in here. They really optimized the box. So putting this all back in the box is going to be fun. So we got our build plate. Cleaning brush kit. So that's for cleaning the nozzle and clogging the nozzle and all that. Just some foam. A tube, or actually, no, this is like a hard, I think it's like a squeegee for the thing. The silicone mats. And the bed. And for the bed, it's hilarious. This is it. This is the bed. This is also the bed frame and the heater, because there is no heater, and this literally just mounts to 2 printed parts, and that's it. It's hilarious because the fact that it doesn't need a heated bed makes it so much simpler. It's just literally a piece of aluminum with a silicone baking mat on it. It is super simple. And it's one of those, well, it just works. Tool changer, cocoa press. Well, I was thinking you don't want a tool changer. You want an IDEX, so you can do filling. You can do like a caramel tool head. Linear rods, linear rails. So LDO. So these are LDO. I think there's, yeah. So you got MGN 9s all around. This uses 2020 extrusions, by the way. So this is MGN 9s all around. Electronics 101. Got a fan. Got a bunch of heat sinks. Simplify your life. We got, what is this? Oh, oh, that's cool. Oh wait, Jason gave me one of these. It's an SD card reader, but it's USB-C and USB-A. So it's a card reader, because this works off of SD cards. Ooh, a SanDisk Ultra. Very nice. The good stuff. The good stuff. And what's in here? I'm assuming this is the screen. Yeah, this is the screen. So this runs Marlin, but it has like a custom UI touchscreen. I've got sticky stuff on me. So it does have a nice touchscreen for it. So don't want to damage that. Too heavy for 1515 extrusion. It's just simplicity. There's no, it's, I didn't do any of the CAD work on it, but I'm assuming it's just a heck of a lot easier to do 2020s, and this machine doesn't need to be small. So it's just a lot easier to move to 2020s, because you can do, you know, post insertion or post assembly T-nuts. We got an SD card reader. I think this is a controller board. We got I'm assuming this is a breakout board for the screen. And we have the controller here. So let me open this up, because I want to show you the controller. Who's adding me on Discord? So here's your controller. Yes, that is an Atmel. ATSAM38XE8. I don't think it's one of the 8-bit ones. Drivers are, I can't read that. 2130s. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I think this is the same board they use on Ultimakers. This is a not custom board, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a Marlin board. I believe it is from an existing machine. I don't know exactly which one. But for their use case, it makes sense. Because again, this is a commercial machine. With a commercial machine, you want to use stuff that's proven and reliable, and you know it works, and you're not, you're not risking, first revision. You don't want to be putting a brand new Big Tree Tech board in this, or a Physek board. This is a commercial machine. You want to put known good hardware in it. Yeah, why make a custom board when an off-the-shelf commercial one does exactly what you need it to do? Plunger parts. Ooh. Oh, there's the stickers. Oh, they even give you... Okay, cool. They give you the multicolor insert, which is good, because I wanted that. I didn't want to print it. Oh, we got some stickers. So we got these are the plungers. And these are the plunger caps, and they're consumable, or they eventually do wear out. Ooh, I got a serial number badge. Oh, that's cool. And we got some stickers. Got some Cocoa Press stickers. Awesome. Like, there better be stickers in here. You know, I have like a million billion Cocoa Press stickers already. Power supply. Show me the mean well. Actually, it might be not a mean well. It might be a moon something. Oh no, it's a mean well. Mean well LRS 150/24. Remember, there's no heated bed, so there's no need of an SSR or anything like that. At least I don't believe there's an SSR for the tool head. Cartridge. Ooh, okay. With the plunger tube. So this is where I screwed up. I should have bought more of these. Okay? So this part sits in your tool head, and this is how you load the chocolate. So you put got your nozzles here. So we got this is a 0.8 and a 1.6. Okay, so these are the nozzles that you use. Okay, so these are the actual a Revo. This is not. And also look at that. That's a nice lapped. Ooh, that is a. Did they do any lapping in here? That is a nice smooth finish in there. So if you're wondering how this works, these are the only parts that need to be food grade, if I'm not mistaken. This and the bed. So the bed is a silicone mat, which you can buy. They're silicone cookie mats, essentially. And then this part, which touches food. So these parts need to be food grade. I'm assuming it's dishwasher safe. It's aluminum. At least I think it's aluminum. It's also wrapped really tight. Yeah, it's aluminum. Or at least it's non-conductive. So how this works is you screw your nozzle onto the tube, okay? You put your chocolate, which comes in like a core shape, like it comes in a slug. You put the slug of chocolate in this, and then this is part of the tool head, and you tilt your tool head down, and there's like a little indexing point here, okay? You feed it in, you put a little set screw in here that locks it in place, and then you tilt it up, and then your extruder with the plunger push it, like there's heaters around this. This heats up, melts the chocolate, and then an extruder on a lead screw and with the plunger pushes the chocolate down and pushes it through the hole. So that's how that works. And then when you're done, Or if you need to reload, you flip it down, you do that, out comes the old one, you can put new ones in, and you load it. So it only comes with 2 nozzles and 1 plunger. Or it comes with multiple, or correction, it comes with multiple plunger tips. But you only have 2 nozzles and 1 tube. So I kind of screwed up. I should have bought more tubes, because if you're trying to print something that uses more than one stick of chocolate, or if you want to switch from like white to dark chocolate halfway through for like lettering or a QR code or something, it's going to be a pain to change that out. So I may hit up Ellie and try and get myself another tube, and I think you can buy the tubes individually. How much are the tubes? Shop now. Cartridge body and nozzle. Yeah, so cartridge body only and nozzle. Yeah, so it's yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. It's food grade custom machine parts. Like, for anyone that's going to be complaining about price about this stuff, be aware it is custom machined metal food grade parts. It is what it is. Is it stainless steel? Crafted from, yeah, it's stainless steel. Yeah, so it's not aluminum, it's stainless steel. I was wrong. So yeah, so custom machined food grade stainless steel parts. You're not going to be getting them for $7.99. Okay, it do be how it is. And I have no doubt some shitty store on AliExpress will probably clone this shit. Do you trust that? Speaking of cables, wiring kit. So we've got USB A to B, or Type A to Type B, or whatever the heck it is. We got an oh wow, this actually does have an inductive probe. This does have an Omron. Actually, no. Is this the actual probe? Or is it? It's PL08N. Yeah, it's PL08N. You don't manually level the bed, you just run a bed mesh, which is plenty fine for this. If you're worried about the structural accuracy, like, don't be printing no calibration cube on here and trying to adjust it. It's not even fluent molten plastic, it's molten chocolate. It just needs to look like the thing you're making it look like. So we got pre-made cables for everything, it looks like. Rubber feet. I don't want to lose any of this. Pre-made outlet. Hey, what are these? These are the heaters for the chocolate part. These are the heaters for the chocolate. And then there's, is that an e-stop? I don't know. Erase switch. Okay, it's a button called erase. There we go. So yeah, so everything's pre-crimped. So you shouldn't have to crimp anything, I don't believe. You may have to. There might be a few things. You obviously need a soldering iron for some heat sets. But for the most part, this is an LDO kit, right? So if you've built an LDO kit before, you know it pretty much comes with everything pre-made and ready to go. And of course, nothing fits back in the box once you open it once. Yeah, come on. There we go. Chocolate speed printing. It actually can print pretty fast. It actually can print decently fast. The only thing is you're going to be limited to the flow of the chocolate because the cartridges are only so big. So like the full-size Joel, I don't think could, like, if you print something like if you were to print this, like the B model, full size, one slug of chocolate isn't enough. Also, okay, I didn't lose my head. Also, the minimum layer time. The only cooling you have on this is minimum layer time. So it's actually faster. You can print faster when you print multiple. So printing one benchy, the print time of a single benchy will be longer if you print one benchy versus printing like 4 benchies. Because overall the time will be longer, but the individual time for each benchy is less because you need minimum layer time on this. fasteners and tools. I'm not gonna go through all this, but I will. So there's your fastener kit, good old LDO. There's your belts. We got some tools here. Oh, a nice little 1.5mm driver's nice. Screwdriver, so there's all the tools. We got a spatula, zip ties. Oh, heck yeah! Heat set tool. I need a new one of these. Thank you, Jason. All the kits come with these, but I needed a new one of these. Bearings, zip ties, pulleys, all that. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Is this the one my wife approves of the most? Yes. She is giddy for this, and she cannot wait till I get this thing up and running. Panels are panels. There's no full, this doesn't have a full enclosure. These panels are mostly to keep like all the electronics closed up and whatnot, which I will be doing on this machine. I will put the bottom panel on if there's a bottom panel. Frame kit. I believe the only option for frames on this machine is black. Yeah. So at the time, I believe the only options you have for frame color are black. It would be cool if there were other colors available. Silver would have been kind of cool. I don't think you can anodize the frame brown. But yeah, so your only color option for the frame is black. And then last thing is motors, which, hey, it's an LDO kit. I wonder what brand of motors they use. Oh, they're LDO motors. Surprise, surprise. If you're one of those people curious about specs, there you go. There you go. So that is unboxing the Cocoa Press kit. I've got the parts printing now. There is a minuscule chance I'll have enough parts printed that we can start the build tomorrow, but odds are we'll be starting the build on Tuesday. Now we gotta see if I can get this all back in the box. Dang it. I don't know where the plunger goes. Shit. Do you go in here? No, you don't. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, you go here. You go there. Go there. You go there. No, you don't go there. Oh, wait. You go here. Shit. How do I get it back in the box? What's this? I don't know where this goes. You go this way. You go there. No, you don't go there. Good enough. Shit. It's like, where does it go? This is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me now. Okay. Panels go there. Okay, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me. How does this all go back in here? Because there's no spare room anywhere. Okay, maybe you go on an angle. You're on an angle. You gotta be on an angle. You can't be. You go there. On your rails. No, you don't go there. that goes there. That goes there. Build plate goes here. Ah! Ah, I just gave myself a paper cut. You go there. You go. Shit! No, whatever. Whatever. Check Discord. If somebody posted the packing instructions for this, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Okay, build plate. Oh, they went sideways. These were sideways here. Panels went down further. That's what it was. Okay. So electronics. Power supply. I still have no idea where this goes. This is hilarious. Oh well, whatever. Close enough. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Take the plunger parts out. Oh no, I don't want to take the plunger parts out. We'll leave them there. How did this all fit and then it doesn't? There is a box that goes here, but there's no. How does this work? How does a box appear out of nowhere? Like. Hit and avoid. I've got it. Okay, we'll make this work. So motors go there, frame kit goes there, cartridges go on the bottom. Linear rails. This is annoying me. Okay, I have it even worse now. Okay, so we've got panels. Okay. So wiring kit, fasteners and tools. Okay, so cartridges don't go. Oh, cartridges go sideways. Plunger parts go there. Ah. Electronics. Build plate. Linear rails. Power supply. Got it. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna be a new Tuesday build or Friday. I would love to get this started as soon as possible, because I really want to use this thing. So I've got parts printing right now. I don't know, because here's the thing, like, yeah, I got a million machines, but I've only got one spool of gold ABS. I actually ordered more. I don't think it'll be in today. So I'm limited to one machine essentially printing. So I've got the bamboos running, and I've got one of the Vorons running, printing parts. If I get enough done by tomorrow to start the build, we will start the build. If not, it'll be Tuesday. It's a Rambo. I think it is a Rambo. It's the Ultimate Machine board, if I remember correctly. I remember speaking to Ellie about it, and it was basically like it's just easier to use an off-the-shelf board. Main and accent. Yeah, I got the bamboo going, and I got one of the Vorons going, printing parts. The bamboo's only doing, or is bamboo doing the main? The bamboo's doing the main, I think. Cocoa Tuesday? Yeah, it'll probably be Cocoa Tuesday. There's a chance we might start tomorrow, although I may not do a stream tomorrow because, fun fact, this is stream number 5 in a row. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't know if we're going to do a stream tomorrow. If we do, I don't know what we're going to do. But yeah. Because I'm still waiting on the stuff for Tallboy. VZBot, I want to get hours on it before I can close it up. So we might just do, I don't know, tomorrow might just be a grab bag stream of random stuff. It's basically just the tool head that's chocolate specific, right? It's still a 3D printer, CNC. Yeah, okay, at Murph this year, they strapped a Revo to this thing and got a V0 serial. This is a 3D printer. You could easily self-source this kit and put a normal tool head on it and print plastic with it. There is nothing stopping you from doing that. In fact, this would actually probably be, you might have issues because you can't level the bed. The bed is fixed. You would have to modify some stuff there so you can adjust the bed level and also add a bed heater. But otherwise, this theoretically is just a normal chocolate or 3D printer. It just has a chocolate tool head on it, and it's optimized for chocolate printing. But there's nothing stopping you, if you really wanted to, of building one of these with a normal printer tool head on it and print plastic. Yeah. Oh. Nope. I pulled the stream up. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Getting orders from confectioners? I don't know. What color and type of filament is that on the Prusa in the background? The pink is Replitech Silk PLA, and the other filament is a that's loaded in the machine right now is just black TPU from Polymaker. Stream every day, we love it. That's the point. That's why I stream every day. Cocoa Tuesday. Yeah, so there is a slight chance we may start the build tomorrow, but it's looking like Tuesdays will be the stream time. Ellie's here. Everyone say hi, Ellie. I don't know how long the build will take. I did skim through the manual last night. It should only take... I'm budgeting 3 build streams and then a final test stream. That's kind of what I'm budgeting for this. All the electronics are pre-crimped and everything, so it should just be a matter of putting it together. So it shouldn't be too bad, but, you know, I may milk it for more because I gotta, you know, recoup the investment. And then, of course, y'all know we're gonna be doing Will It Print streams, where we're gonna just try and feed it random food and see if we can print with it. Which is why I should have got more of the stupid tubes. I only got the 1 tube. I ordered extra chocolate when I should have got extra tubes. And unfortunately, I don't have access to a lathe, so it's not like I can go make my own. Print a chocolate pizza. Ooh. What I want to try doing is printing chocolate on things. Like, that is something I want to try doing, is printing chocolate on things. The problem is, though, it uses an inductive probe, so you'd have to play around with level and whatnot. But I would love to try printing chocolate, like get some graham crackers and try and print on that and whatnot. And then I need to get some caramel, so I can pause a print halfway through and fill the benchy with caramel before we finish it and do a bunch of stuff like that. Chocolate on chocolate. Well, they were lasering chocolate at Earth. So now I need a laser too. Yeah, I've got much wifey approval on this machine. On the bed of the Mark III. Oh, the Mark III. Oh, this is Cookie CAD, Silk PLA filament dual unicorn. We used it to print a muscular mushroom man the other day. We can help with the laser. Okay, Shammy, I'm down. Ellie, if you're here, how on your website do I actually get to the manual? I know I got links in the box and whatnot, but where is the actual manual? Ordering the printer, like where can I find a link to the actual manual? Where is that under? This is, for those that don't know, this was like the original one I saw at Murph last year. So this is the heavily modified V0. So this is kind of how this machine started. GitHub, you're adding the link today? Okay. Yeah, I know it's on the GitHub. I have the link. I've got it saved on my other computer because I saw her tweet about it. But I was like trying to find it on the website during the stream today. I'm like, I can't find it. Same with link to the plastic parts. Is it help.cocopress.com? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, so 3D printing. Okay. So there we go. Printer operation, slicer help, troubleshooting, assembling, 3D printing 101. Oh, very nice. So this is what the chocolate looks like. For those that are wondering about the how the chocolate comes, this is like the slug of chocolate that you load in the tube. Assembling your cocoa press. There's the manual. The manual is really nice. Like, it is, if you've built a Voron before, like, you should have zero problem building this. Cleaning. Oh, nice. I didn't even know the site was up yet. Storing chocolate. Don't put your chocolate in the fridge. You store it between 60 and 75 and below 65% humidity. Bloom. Over time, most chocolate forms bloom when exposed to air. Some of the fat bloom where the crystals stabilize. Manufacturers. So bloom is not good. Oh no, my chocolate is going bad. I guess I have to eat it now. Oh no. Isn't the same. Yeah, Nemgria. Nemgria did the manual for it. He's also the designer of the V0. Large print tips. Wow, you guys did a ton of work on this manual. Or like the help page. How to load chocolate. Look at all that. There's the plunger. That's how you load the tube. Bravo, bravo. Hours to assemble. I budgeted 3 to 4 streams of building. I'm assuming 3 to 4 streams of building, and then 1 stream of just printing. That's usually how I do it. We usually do a wrap-up stream after it's built. But what I'm going to be doing with this build series is, unlike most build series that we kind of do where it's mostly we shoot the shit and build a printer, this build series, I'm going to be focusing on this printer pretty exclusively. So there'll be like the usual 10 to 15 minute, you know, banter at the beginning of a live stream. But once the build actually starts, we're just going to be building, because I think this will be the first like build video for this printer. I should be smart and actually record it and edit it, but I'm not going to do that because I hate editing long form videos. I still got to edit this weekend's video. So I'm just gonna focus on the build as much as possible. So if somebody were to follow along, they could use the stream as more of a reference. So I'm gonna try and keep it on topic a little bit more than we normally do. Yeah. Kim worked so hard on this, definitely more. It looks really nice. Like this site is very, because the thing is, you're probably gonna get a ton of people. I don't know what your sales numbers are, but you're probably going to get a bunch of people that are like interested in printing chocolate that have probably never really done 3D printing before, or at least very minimal knowledge of 3D printing. So, because right now though, you're only selling kits, so you're probably only getting those right now that are super interested in this as a hobby aspect, because you know it's a kit, you got to build it. The manual needs chocolate treats. Bubba's, I've had a bunch of this chocolate. It's fine. It's a chocolate. It's chocolate. Like I don't have any of the chocolate. Let me. What time is it? 12:51. Let me go get some chocolate. Going upstairs to get some chocolate. Oh. Okay. Actually, I probably should be storing the chocolate downstairs here, because it's more thermally stable downstairs than in the garage right now. Shoot. Make sure I don't leak my address. Okay. Also, store between this. Don't put it in the fridge. Don't put it in the fridge. Chilled enclosure. Yeah, we need basically a, what is it called? A humidor or whatever the cigar people use. Need one of those for the chocolate. So I haven't opened one of these. So one of these should be all cocoa. Milk chocolate. Yeah, milk chocolate. Got some, ice bricks. So this is to help keep it cool during transport. That makes sense. Number 3, again, what? Ingredients. So here's your ingredients if you're interested. Best Buy, we got 1 year. I got 1 year to eat all this chocolate. I better hurry up. Wine fridge. Next year, a community challenge stream. I'm trying not to destroy the packaging on this because I just want to open one up. I just want to try the chocolate. Yeah, okay, well. Start eating now. It's like, who here buys those, like, you know, the cookies, like they come out for like all the different holidays. They're like little sugar cookies and they got like a picture of a bunny or a pumpkin on it. They used to come in a tube and you would cut them, but now they come on the sheets already. How many people here buy those cookies and they never make it into the oven? Ah! Okay. Well, I may have broken 2 of the tubes. Yeah, I broke one. I broke 2. That's okay. You can still load it if it's broken, right? You can still load it if it's broken. Try not to break them though. There's so much padding on this. I didn't realize it would be like. use them. Yeah. Okay, so this one's broken in half. So let's open this guy up. Chocolate. Don't use, do I have a knife in here? Oh, that just breaks. Hey, hon? You want some chocolate? Hey, Calvin, you want some chocolate? I'm not gonna eat it all. It's good. So, see, it doesn't work in the Prusa. Hey, Calvin, you want to try some chocolate? Yeah. Yeah. So obviously it's not printed. Here. Come here. Come here.
Can't have it.
There you go. No, you can't have chocolate, Coda.
Oh, why?
Because chocolate's not good for dogs. You good? Oh yeah. Yeah, they like it. And I've got Coda here. No, you can't have chocolate, buddy. Okay, that's good. And it's funny because usually I'm not a huge chocolate fan. Like, I'll eat chocolate, but I usually don't just eat chocolate. Okay, that's enough for now. This machine is evil. This machine is evil. You guys spare no expense on the wrapping material. Oh, that's good. My diet's gonna go downhill. Oh, I know. So this is the box of chocolate. So this, it's climately stable in this room. So I'm gonna put this down here. I don't know what temperature it is in this room, but it's usually pretty stable. This machine is not gonna... Yeah, this machine's gonna be evil. Ellie, I am evil. Oh, I can't wait to build this. Yeah, so, again, I'm gonna have to end the stream now, because Mike's gotta go to work. How do you go about using your own chocolate? So basically, technically, anything you could fit in the tube, you can extrude. Because the way it works, let me find the tube. Where is the tube? Linear rails, where's the tube? I ain't gonna dig up the tube. The way it works is you put the chocolate in the tube, and the extruder is basically a lead screw with a plunger, and it pushes it. Simple as that, easy peasy. So, if you can fit it in the tube, you can extrude it. Now, how well will it extrude? Who knows? Could you go to your local grocery store, buy some chocolate, melt it down, pour it in the tube, let it solidify, and then use it? Probably. You're probably not going to get the greatest result, because again, this is the chocolate that they sell is specifically made to work in a 3D printer that prints chocolate. So it's designed to flow, to re-solidify. Like, it's a specific blend of chocolate for this machine. Technically, yes, you can just go get really any chocolate and give it a whirl, but you're not going to have the best results, essentially. Air bubbles, yeah, air bubbles. Like, I'm sure Ellie could go on about all the fun trying to find the right chocolate for this, because it's taken a while. Yeah. Open source chocolate recipe. But yeah, so we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna end the stream now. Again, for those that won the community challenge, you'll get a DM from me later today with information on, I'm gonna need some information from you so I can send you your prizes, and then also information so I can send you your filament from Polymaker. And then for those that donate to the channel, gifted memberships to others, or became members of the channel yourself, I thank you. Would not be able to do the things I do, create the content I create without your continued support. You make it all possible. And also shout out to Polymaker for the spool of filament that we give away this stream and every stream. Link for them and more in the video description. Again, tomorrow, I don't think I'll have the parts printed in time to start this build. But we should be able, Tuesday for sure, we're going to be starting the build for this. I'll have to figure out, I'm going to have to get another camera set up in the garage so I actually have a proper overhead camera or desk view camera for the build series. I'll get that sorted out. So yeah, so we're going to call it there. I think Steve's live right now. Can I punch you? I think I can punch you all to Steve's stream. Let me see here. I think I can punch you to Steve's stream. Let me see if I can find this. There's like a way to customization, redirect. No, search other channels. Steve's. It's a Charlie's Angels stream at 28th. Oh, that's tomorrow. No, I can't punch you to Steve's stream. Oh well. So we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna go make some lunch, and the wifey's going to work. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, we do these community challenges every month, and we had the chance to unbox the Cocoa Press, which I cannot wait to build. I am seriously waiting for that. So yeah, so it is Saturday, or correction, it's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Stream tomorrow. I may do a game stream, if not, just the usual Saturday night stream. And then yeah. Oh, the filament drawing. Yeah, I didn't do the filament drawing. Shoot, I screwed that up. If you didn't enter, well, it's too late now. Create full spreadsheet. I forgot to do that. How am I so forgetful? Oh my god. What am I doing? Somebody just start spamming numbers in chat. Spam numbers. I'm gonna pick a random one and shuffle it that many times. I don't want to count. I don't want to tell you guys. Just start spamming numbers. Everyone just spam numbers in chat while this loads up. 5 works for me. Okay, good. Now 1 2 3 4 5, and then let's do 1 because somebody wrote 1, and then 4. 1 2 3 4. There we go. Cool. Round it goes. Where she stops, I don't know. The computer knows. The winner will get an email from me. You may have to wait a little bit because I got to wait for everyone else to get their responses back for the community draw before we can do the thing. So Joe Rust, congratulations, Joe Rust. You have won yourself a spool of Polymaker filament. So you'll get an email from me later today with information on how to collect your filament from Polymaker. So yay! Blame the chocolate. Yeah, I blame the chocolate. Also, Customs totally ripped into this box and dug around in there, but they were able to figure out how to put it all back in the box. But yeah, Customs totally dug through this. Like, what's this? Oh, chocolate. Okay. So I'm gonna call it there. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you on another day. Yeah. I think that's about it. Is that about it? That's about it. Okay, we're calling it there. Goodbye. Bye. Go buy a chocolate printer.